NTR custom firmware lets you cheat in games and stream your 3DS to your computer. Today, I will show you how to record your 3DS screen using a newly made version of it. I put a lot of thought into that intro, so hopefully it was good. Before the video starts, huge shout out to RouterRoidz, by the way, because I'm not as active in the 3DS community as I used to be, so if he never made this video talking about the custom fork of NTR that someone made, I would have never known this happened. So make sure to check out his video to see everything this improved version of NTR does compared to the previous one. Start the tutorial. To do this, you will need a 3DS running Luma custom firmware, OBS if you're planning to record gameplay, something to connect your SD card to your computer, boot NTR selector CIA, and NTR-Viewer HR. With those downloaded, you can put your SD card in your computer and drag the CIA to your CIA's folder. Feel free to make one if you don't have one already. Get back in there! So to install NTR, we're gonna open FBI, and then inside FBI, we're gonna go to SD card, and then the CIA's folder, or wherever you put the CIA that you downloaded. And inside here, we're gonna go to boot selector and then press install and delete CIA. And then after it finishes, we can press A again, press B, and then press start to close out of FBI. And because I already had NTR installed, it's not going to show that a new application is here. If you also already had it installed, it will overwrite the previous one that you had. So now this is the brand new one. But if you're doing this for the first time, then you'll see the new software appeared screen and then you can open it. But let's just open this up. And now inside here, we're gonna click use default settings and then save settings. And now we're able to choose to boot into NTR 3.6 or 3.6 HR, which is the new updated version. I gotta stop saying updated version. It's a fork of it. So like the official developer didn't make this version, but it's much better than the old one. So that's exactly what we're gonna choose. So we're gonna press this to boot into it, and then it'll take us back to the home screen. Now that NTR selector is on your 3DS, it's time to set up NTR-Viewer HR. This is the thing that lets you see the 3DS screen on your computer. So to set this up, I'm going to extract the NTR-Viewer HR that we downloaded. And then inside the extracted folder, you'll see these three things, but the only thing we care about is the NTR-Viewer.exe. So let's open that up. Uh-oh, it better not be a virus. All right, more info, run anyways. Whoever made this, please be safe. Inside here, there's only two settings that we have to change, and that's 3DS IP and Viewer IP. So for Viewer IP, what you want to do is click the drop-down arrow and then select the second option, which will be your computer's IP address. And then for 3DS IP, let's actually go to our 3DS to find out what it is. So on our 3DS, what we're going to do is press X and Y at the same time to open the NTR menu. And then inside here, you want to click remote play, which is what we're going to do to show our 3DS screen on our computer. And at the top right there is our 3DS's IP address. So back on your computer, that's what we're going to type in for 3DS IP. And then back on our 3DS, we want to go down to where it says Viewer IP and change this to be what the IP address on our computer is. So now with all of that typed in, we can click apply at the bottom here, and then make sure you click connect on your computer, and then you should see that your 3DS is now appearing on your computer. It'll probably be worse in a game, but just on the home menu, like I'm moving this joystick and it's updating on my computer at almost the exact same time on my 3DS. So with these settings, I recorded myself playing a few different games, and as you can see, it actually looks pretty good. The only issue is that there's a lot of times where the screen will freeze for like less than 1 second. You can see it happen in this game especially, but besides that, the quality looks good. There's no random quality dips where it goes to like 140p. So I'm pretty happy with these settings, but if you have faster internet, feel free to make the highlighted values higher. Anyway, I hope this tutorial helped you. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, please.